the meetup. That meetup there was to be the last time that all 10 of them plus a dead one were to ever be meeting up again together, all together in one playpen of beloved brotherly brothers. But they were never really apart, just walking the path and engaging with the world in the smarts and studying the arts and the girls and the craftings and the pearls and the artisan and all that could be canned they would have canned. They did can the candy man and put him in a tight lid can and constrained him therein and then stained him and exchanged him from his mainland unto a strange one and another and then yet another, never to get back with his father, his mother and with his brothers ever again. If things like these were ever to have happened in a real civilized place, like in a place called Earth Estate, the human little piece of dirt escape, the outcry would have been so deafeningly great that they would have had to turn and change that situation very quickly, like quicker than a broken pocket someone was caught returning a big sea. But luckily for us, this is only now happening in another dusty dustbin, born out of some fool's wild imagination station. No mention. No. Carry on with the Bungee's song. Bungee is now dead and gone, died there upon his bed of corn. The brothers would have heard of it, and Ad was to turn around and come back quick, his soul to seek. Ad was to see to the crypt basket and the burial casket. Their 10 heads were hanging low, as the matter liberally flowed. If you were there and let's say you did not know, you would have been led to believe that they really did give a cup of tea to Bungee's closing off of the eyelids. Speaking of eyelids, theirs were heavy under the levy as they were pretending to worry as to how Brother Bungee was in such a hurry, hastening to leave from among them and go. But the truth is the truth, and it did show up the youth man's toe, pointing upward and higher than it ever had before, as almost touching up against the lid on the crypt door. So there he goes, showing off the rose, and then they would have lingered like another 10 fingers. Go on, count them. 1, 2, 9, and yes, 10. Bungee was not. He was dead and gone from among them, flat. They were staying over there together, but for the last time again ever. They were to run up headlong into one another's songs again, upon several wordly bothered occasions too, to spend, but never all together on the same one time span. And never did they ever lost sight of the ledger from whence came the instruction to them, from their beloved brothers' braided head brain as given, carefully crafted instruction as to what they should go out there into the world sphere and do for him and them, and that they should do what he had told them to do, and would have said before he would have been dead and gone to bed. And that is what drove that generation close, and was passed on down to their children's club, and their children after them, those present cubs even. Kings may come and kings may go, but as for the Bungee and his men, no. They never majored in the go-slow part of the show. The Stevens household has become the cornerstone gold upon which kingdoms are built and told, and kings come to reign cold, and such we are sold. Strong pillars of modern society are laid down upon them and on their shoulders pretty, in that world over there properly, and which was overrun by those same Bungee's men and sons, and their Kingsley Square too, who would have come to join up with them and partaking squarely in the scavenging scum. They are still in there, and still in command, in that outer world of a place called Kingsland. As for the circular ones, whatever happened to them? Not much. Nothing other than for tough luck and for biting the dust as they must. Decreed by Kingsley King's kindly and timely trust. and would have been aided greatly along by the spongy one before he would have bitten the dust. Way too soon for them, and surely not for us.